Hi guys, this is Daniel.
Hi, I'm Lucia.
So I showed you a fantasy movie. I showed you a sci-fi movie. Well, fantasy it was a series, really. And and also some people requested it, and I think it makes sense now. Something more of your style, because I know you love war movies and more realistic movies. But then I discovered you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, right?
Yeah, I love war movies. It's really like my kind of thing, but I think I've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
But you say you love war movies.
Yeah, but I don't need to know everything, and probably I haven't seen the best movies. So
no, but that's great. I think that's something we maybe start also doing.
Yes,
more
please.
Movies.
For those ones who think I hate a lot of Rings, I don't really hate it. I just don't love it. I hope I will love this one though.
Well, let's see it.
I'm excited for this one. Let's see.
So this movie is from 1998.
Oh, must be a good one. It's the year that I was born.
Good vintage.
So, I love when they do this with the flag. Like, it's very emotional, very strong, you know? Mm-hmm. So I assume the main character is Ryan. And he was a private.
I'm gonna talk at least as possible, so people don't say like I'm giving you spoilers.
Like the last one. Seems like they're stalking the guy. Seems like it's his family, like, supporting him. Oh, he's getting somewhere, like a monument or something. It seems very emotional, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The flag once again. Oh, French flag. It's very nice because the family is respecting his space, you know? So I don't think it's family, like son or something. I think it's buddies of him. Oh, that was a star. Jewish?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One thing that I love is the graveyards in the USA, these kind of graveyards. Mm-hmm. Ours, they are so depressing and so cold. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's very, very interesting. Never seen. It's so white, it's so clean the way they do it. It's very nice, the close-up they did. Of course. Someone got sick. Oh, I love this guy. How was his name?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Ah, that's it. Oh. Fucking scared. Jesus. I don't think that's all from the boat.
Stand out of your weapon. Keep those actions clear. I'll see you on the beach.
So he's like the big boss. Sergeant, officer.
He's a captain, I think.
Captain, yeah. Honey, I don't think praying is much of a solution now. Those bunkers, that was so hard for them to get anywhere. Yeah, you can still see the bullets going through the water. Ah, they still damage. Well, you see. But the effects, they seem quite nice. I mean, for the time, you know. Mm-hmm. 98.
Yes, 98.
And also, you were kind of heavy. I mean, you know, all of the baggage you had.
Yeah.
That's the worst place ever for them to try to get in a place, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't laugh, I'm sorry. Perfect spot, it's like, there ain't much you can do. love when we see the camera like going like this, you know? It's in a bad shape. The water of the sea, it's red. It's like, God. I don't really like this kind of slow motion. And then you get out, and then it's all of a mess, and you cannot even know what you're doing, where you're at. It takes you like a few seconds just to... You could have just put the water off before. Damn. I love the expression in his eyes, you know?
What the hell do we do now, sir?
Good question.
Hey, you guys! Get out my ass!
So many guys there.
Yeah.
You stay here! You're dead here!
Exactly.
Mama! Mama!
This is so like... Anyway, they should have had like a airplane, just the guy that was with all of his organs out. I think they should have killed him, you know? A very humble thing to do with all of that suffering, and there's nothing to do, like all of his body is out of his body, you know? There's only half of him. Just forget it. Oh, someone killed this guy. Jesus.
Who's in command here? You are, sir!
Oh, good to know.
We do not hold the beach!
Oh. Guess I'll be saying stuff. Oh, it's broken. Yeah. And is this so much people dying? For what? Power?
Alright, get him off the beach.
Unfortunate, but I mean, useful. Just got shot in the head, yeah.
Being a medic in war.
Yeah, it's... I mean, we saw that with Axel Reach, you know? You're gonna save me? No, I'm just taking stuff out of you.
Heads up! Fire's coming your way!
Is this a true story?
I think it's based on something that happened, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesus!
Come on!
You were just reborn. Put that I told you to put it again!
Expected morphine. Routine.
And having to make decisions. You live, you die, you live, you die. It's hard. You're being God in those moments, you know? I think that's the worst. Knowing that you have to live with decisions that you made. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why veterans get so fucked up literally in their heads, you know? Because of
certain
things they have to do, or people they had to let go. That's very smart though. It's very nice.
Covering fire!
It wasn't the best guns to get like good aiming.
You see that impact crater? Yes, sir. That should give you complete defilade from that machine gun position. Get in there and give me some fire discipline.
Oh my god, I'm sorry for having offended you.
Yeah, I get it. You have to believe in something, you know?
All my strength. Hasty to help.
I don't think that's the best way to use your time praying. Oh, that was nice.
Dog one exit! Right here! Our business!
I love the expressions they use. You're always hearing shootings from everywhere. Oh, they have the fire. I love when they do the fire thing.
How they clear the place.
Yeah. Was not easy though.
Keep the move!
I get it, but you cannot trust them. Never trust them. But at the same time, if they are surrendering.
What? I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying!
I mean, after all, they're just two sides fighting for someone that doesn't even know their names, you know? People with mothers, fathers, kids, wives, you know?
Hey, Fish. Yeah. Look at this, a Hitler Youth Night.
This is the Toretto.
Vin Diesel, yeah.
Is so young and not puffed. But it's very sad to see all of this, you know? I get it, because it was an awful place to start with.
Yeah.
And you can see even the fishes died. Oh. Why are they focusing so much on this guy? Ryan! It says Ryan! So this is the guy. And this is the guy's wife? Mother? Oh no, these are the people that write stuff. News. A lot of women just writing death letters.
He was always the first to volunteer.
Came to a clearing near a road where over 4,000 troops.
Who wrote them? It was them? Or the guys that like handwrites and or they're just pretending everything just for the parents to be a little bit more,
maybe,
you know, fulfilled, let's say, if that's possible after I mean a son being dead. But they send a letter to someone they shouldn't. I think it's someone that was supposed to be dead, but it's not dead. Oh God, just see what's going on. Jesus.
These two men died in Normandy.
Sean Ryan. Peter Ryan. Daniel Ryan.
The three men are brothers, sir.
Yeah. Like,
I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams.
Jesus. Oh, I got Piava. I don't know how to say that in English, but I'm gonna try to bring him home. That's why it's Saving Private Ryan. Oh. And it's so much bad news. She knows what's going on. I don't think people would expect the people to leave, you know, when they went to war. You always have the hope, yes, but it's, I don't know.
Especially in those days in this war, I would say, like, there's a big chance you won't come back.
But the thing is, we know that now, you know, because we have the movies and all of that to
True.
understand. Did they understand that back then? Did they have the news saying that people were dying? Because in these kind of things, especially America, I bet other countries as well, they didn't want to say that we're losing on the news, you know? News were like, oh, we're
no, yeah, of course. You always have that.
I mean, we're eating.
Now, Mac, there is no way you can know where in the hell he was dropped.
I agree.
Sir, we go sending some sort of rescue mission, flat-hatting throughout swarms of German reinforcements all along our axis of advance. They're going to be KIA too.
I get it, and I agree. If you go to war, you know what can happen. You're going to lose more men to do it than the guy that's going to die, so what's the point? How many fathers and mothers will lose their son so that one person doesn't lose the fourth, let's say?
But I cannot refrain from tendering to you the consolation that may be found. I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement. And leave
You know, it's by heart, huh? That's how impactful
the solemn
it
pride
is
that
for
must
him.
be yours to have laid. We are going to send somebody to find him. And we are going to get him the hell out of there.
I get it, and I understand, and I am solidaria to them. But the thing is, like, they applied for that, and a lot of people will die to save him.
We had higher support expectations, sir. There was an understrength company with that artillery. We ended up with 23 prisoners. We turned them over to MPs from the 29th.
Doesn't seem that bad.
What about our casualties?
No, it changes a little bit.
There were 35 dead, Times 2 wounded.
It's a tough assignment. That's why you got it.
Good work, though. I don't know how the guys... other people are gonna react to this, actually.
It's not gonna be easy finding one particular soldier in the middle of this whole goddamn war.
Pointing a needle in this.
Right?
What are we gonna do?
You're going home wrapped in an American flag with a hunk of cheese in your ass, Caparzo, you smart ass. Now listen up.
I love this guy. Sorry.
I'm looking for Corporal Upham, Timothy E.
I'm up, sir.
He's a very nervous guy.
Good, you've been reassigned to me. Grab your gear.
He's so nervous. Like, sir.
No, sir. Just if you consider I've never been in combat, sir. I make maps and I translate. And that's...
Well, that's why I'm hiring you.
French and German.
Yes, sir.
My 2 guys were killed.
Yes, sir. It's just...
That's reassuring.
This guy is me.
He's such a mess. Oh, I can't even make comments with this. I'm sorry. Why'd you have the box?
For one thing, you don't need to carry those. You'll need that.
Zips. Is it cute?